Is your life worth changing? Is your life worth saving enough to get this surgery? I'm going to go through pretty much the most asked questions, the questions that I get asked the most from when people find out I've had surgery and they ask me, you know, question A, B, C, D. Same with I see on the forums and websites and Facebook pages and stuff like that, the most asked about questions. Now, one big thing, I guess, which a lot of people are noticing and they're bringing it up as well, with what questions they're asking is it's becoming very, very popular. Now, there's people that are AAA rated stars and actresses and singers and stuff like Mariah Carey.
ET confirmed Mimi underwent gastric sleeve weight loss surgery about a week ago.
Mariah Carey just went through the same operation I got. So, you know, there's one big superstar that a lot of people are going to take on and now think twice about getting as well. And another one, I don't know if much of you people out there follow many YouTube videos or YouTube stuff, but one person I follow on YouTube who I highly look up to and really, really love is a guy called Boogie2988.
I would not have lived another 2 years. I'd have been surprised if I lived another year had we not made a drastic change. And that drastic change did not have to include surgery. I do genuinely believe that if I tried 110%, I would be able to get it right.
He got the surgery, he got the gastric bypass one done, and he was a very, very, very big dude. He was so big, obviously, he got to the point where he needed it done. And you know, I just wanted to put it out there that it just goes to show how many people are getting weight loss surgery. Do I need weight loss surgery? You know, if you're overweight, you're gonna know you need the surgery. I mean, don't get me wrong. People are gonna say, oh, I'm overweight in the mirror. Look how fat I look in this. Do I look good? That's not overweight. If you're obese, overweight, you're gonna bloody know about it. You know, you're the dude shopping in the big men's area. You're the guy shopping in the parts where not many people shop. You're the girl, you know, that's going to the specified bigger girls' shops. You're the one that's not wearing the bikini at the beach, if you get what I'm saying. I know some people aren't comfortable in bikinis, stuff like that, but you know, it's pretty plain and obvious, you know, if you're overweight. And I mean, you know, everybody who's been overweight has tried to lose weight. There's no one out there that's as big as me, got as big as me, bigger than me, that has never tried to lose weight. We all have. You know, put that bullshit aside. We've all tried to lose the weight. But generally, you know, if you're 40, 45 kilos over your ideal weight, or if you do the BMI test, which is very simple and not a test I believe in, but if you're over 40, technically you're classed overweight, you know, and that's where, yes, you know, you may need this surgery. What surgery do I need? Like I've mentioned a few times, there's plenty of surgeries you can get. There's 4 or 5, there's 4 main ones I can think about. The first one is getting a balloon put in your stomach, and that restricts what food sits in your stomach. That's the non-surgery type one. Then there's the gastric banding, which is they put the band around your stomach to shrink your stomach size. Then there's the 2 big ones, the gastric sleeve and the gastric bypass. The gastric bypass, it's a surgery that helps you lose the weight by changing how your stomach and small intestines handle the food you eat. So that's the way, with that surgery, it changes the way you eat by bypassing your stomach and small intestines. Gastric sleeve pretty much gets your stomach, so imagine your stomach, and I'll put a picture up, imagine your stomach, and they slice down 80% of it away. So you're left with only 20% of what you had. Is it reversible? Nope. Definitely not. The balloon is, yes, but the sleeve and the bypass, no chance at all. You're literally cutting stuff away. You're getting a proper, you know, endoscopic surgery to your body. But do you want it to be reversible? You're getting this to lose weight, change your life, make your life better, make yourself better, make your health better. There's not many downsides to this. Is it reversible? No. Do you want it to be reversible? Definitely not. You know what's scary to think? Yeah, I won't be able to eat this no more. This would be way too much, but this is probably the reason why I got this big as well. Once the surgery is done and people talk about the surgery, the next big lot of questions I get are more to do with your lifestyle and your dieting. The biggest one is, once it's done, how much weight do you lose? How quick do you lose the weight? Everybody's different. Everybody is different. Now, myself, I lost 40 kilos in 4 months and I feel fucking fantastic. I feel great. It's amazing. I know people that have lost 60 kilos in 4 months. They're killing it. Flip side, I know people that have lost 20 kilos in 4 months. Everybody's different. It goes on how you tackle your new diet, how your body reacts to the surgery, and your lifestyle in general. So that's pretty much an open question, how quick you lose weight. The answer for everybody is, yeah, you're going to lose a lot of weight. More thought kicks in, people talk to you about, the weight loss and the surgery, and then for some reason or another, it always happens after all the cool questions are done. Is it painful? Yep. It is. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to beat around the bush. It's painful. It hurts. Like, yeah, you go into surgery, you're under local anesthetic and all that's kind of cool, but you wake up, you've got the scars in your belly. You've got the abdomen pain where they've cut through and they're cut open. And for that first day in hospital and first night, it is painful. It's like someone's punched in the guts 10 times over. And then on the flip side of that, because they put gas inside to work on your body, you get gas pain in your shoulders because it rises inside your body and comes up to your shoulders. And yeah, it is painful, but think about it. One day of pain to make the rest of your life amazing. It's pretty much that black and white. Yeah, it's painful. Is it worth it? Totally. Would I do it again? Tomorrow. Why didn't I do it earlier? God knows. That's kind of the answer you want to look at. Yeah, it's going to hurt a bit. Yeah, it's going to be sore, but yeah, it's going to be worth it. How long does it take? How long does the pain take? How long does the surgery take? I was in hospital for 3 days. The first day, you're obviously out of surgery, out of night, you're all groggy, still up on all the pain medication and stuff. The next day is more of let's monitor your body. How's it reacting? Let's do a few tests, stuff like that. The pain starts going away. You relax a bit more. Then you stay the second night or the last night to the third day, and that's just kind of ticking all the boxes. It was ticking all the boxes, and I was happy. There was no pain, and then I walked out of the hospital. Perfect. I walked out feeling bloody fantastic.
Pain, nausea, and reflux?
Yeah, I've just had them.
Great.
About 10 minutes ago.
Beautiful. And we get you home tomorrow. Okay?
Okay.
So stay very slowly on liquids and take all your tablets and back to see us speak to us in 2 weeks.
That's it. Surgery's all done. Heading home. Gut's still a little bit sore, but at least we're out of the hospital. Hard part's over, I guess. Does your lifestyle change? Yep. Changes drastically from day one. From the food you eat to how you act to how you look at food. Yes, and I know I mentioned I eat all the crap food, but it still changed the way I look. A small potato and gravy from KFC goes to show how much my stomach has shrunk. Like, I mean, I could have done that, a burger, large chips, and a drink. Easy, Yeah, wow. Check it out. I couldn't finish. Look how tiny that is. Yeah, your lifestyle changes and your mindset starts changing because you start feeling better. You know you're losing weight. You see you're losing weight. You feel you're losing weight. You start losing weight. That brings up the endorphins. You start getting happy. You start getting amazing. It starts getting better. Boom. Your lifestyle is going to change. And look at me. Use me as an example. I'm here. I'm doing this video. I'm more than happy to talk to everybody in the whole world. I'm more than happy to tell everyone how good this surgery is. And I feel better myself. I feel amazing. I was never a sad fat guy. That's kind of, how you look at it. I always have, I've had that out there personality, but, now I'm getting more cocky. Now I'm getting more confident. Now, who knows where it's going to end. I might turn into a complete smartass. You never know. But yes, your lifestyle and your view and the way you look at everything completely changes to the point of you almost wish if you were overweight sooner, you got this operation and you lost this weight sooner. Not just that, I enjoy I love going to the gym, as you've been seeing these videos. The gym is amazing. I've teamed up with John Wayne Parr. Now, this guy blows my mind. He's smart, he's funny, and he's the world's best Muay Thai fighter, and he's the best teacher, the greatest trainer. I'm training with him weekly now, and it is the best thing that I've done. And it's like, I'm addicted and can't wait to get to the next bit. Excess skin and putting the weight back on, does it stretch? Excess skin, some people tone up. Some people don't go through that huge amount of loss. If you're a person you're only gaining to lose 20 to 30 kilos, your skin will definitely, retract, tone up if you get working with exercise and that kind of stuff as well. Even if you lose it fairly quick, your skin will get a little bit loose, but it won't be, so bad. As for me, my goal, I'm aiming to lose 70 to 80 kilos in total. I'm going to have excess skin. I'm going to look like I'm wearing garbage bags off my shoulders. Do I want to get surgery to cut it off? No, yes, no, probably not. I've got a cool party trick. I've got something to show for it, but I'm not going to be ashamed of it. That's the number one thing. I've definitely talked about it to a lot of people about having the loose skin, you know, all this kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, you know, it was me. It's a sign of how much weight I've lost, surgery or not. But it's going to happen. You will get excess skin, and in the worst places, you know, under your arms, the bottom of your belly, inside of your thighs, all the weird, ugly, yuck places. But you know what? It's a part of the ups and downs of losing weight and going through this procedure, and you getting as big in a stretch as you was and coming down to the size that you will be. So that does happen. Then the flip side of it, can you stretch the operation? Can you stretch the sleeve? Like I said, your stomach's getting cut down to 20%. Yep, and it happens. You know, there's people I've seen and talked to that 2 years down the track, they're back to eating the normal size foods again. And there's two ways to look at that. If you're eating normal again, but you're eating healthy and the weight's staying off, good for you. If you've stretched it and you're eating normal and you're still eating shit, you've just thrown $20,000, $30,000 away. Like, that's pretty much the bottom line. You have to look at it. You're getting this surgery to put you in the mindset, to put you in the lifestyle, not to get back to that size again. Your stomach might stretch, you know, you've got to work with it. You've got to stay on top of it. You have to. Otherwise, you know, you're just going to end up back to where you started, and nobody wants that. Pros and cons. Everything you can think of. You lessen your chance of diabetes. You lessen your chance of heart disease. You know, you're reducing what you eat. You're losing weight. You're feeling better. Everyone knows the pros. The cons is what a lot of people are interested in. The cons, the downsides, the bad side of weight loss surgery. There's side effects. There is some big side effects. If you're not used to eating small when you first start off, you get this thing called dumping syndrome where you eat too much and your stomach tightens up, and you know, you can end up with nausea and vomiting and diarrhea, and your body just can't handle the amount of food you ate because you've eaten too much, and your body can't handle it because you're used to eating this much, going down to this much. You know, reflux. You get heartburn and reflux. That is very common. That is very, very, very common. That is a big side effect which I see a lot of people. Your taste buds will change. Your food will change. The way you eat food will change. The way you taste food will change. Everybody's different. You know, there's no yet this, and this is going to happen. Everybody's different, and that you just got to expect that. You know, it's a major operation you're about to go through. The other big downside, especially for women, is hair loss. Every girl, every lady, every woman I've talked to, they have all suffered hair loss. No matter what vitamins you're taking, no matter what products you're using, one of the big downsides, and it's going to happen if you're a woman, you're watching this. I mean, I apologize how long this video has gone for, but I want to get these out. You will lose a lot of hair, and I mean a lot of hair. Now, I know this episode 3 has gone way too long, and if you're still watching now, you've watched it to the end, you know, thank you. Thank you very, very, very much. That were the questions I get asked a lot. I just wanted to give good answers. I wanted to make sure I gave you what was on my mind of the answers. I hope I haven't forgotten nothing. If there is more questions you guys want to ask or want to know, by all means, put it in the comments, put it in the questions, put it down below, all that kind of stuff. And I'll even make a smaller video specifically answering one and all those kind of questions. Hopefully this has covered the general idea of weight loss surgery and what you're about to expect and what you've got to get ready for. Next week, next video, we're getting the ball rolling. The last episode, subscribe to my channel, do yourself a favor, follow me. This is going to be big. We're going to go on a massive journey, many more videos to come.